Hey, you guys, welcome to Lou&Lex Situations. I'm Lex.
And I'm Lou.
How was your week, Lou?
So I had a pretty decent week, like at work. And then just coming back from a great vacation, going to see Lil Wayne.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was pretty sick. So, but I got back to work and they were like, oh, corporate's coming in next week. Like, we got to clean up this restaurant, like blah, blah, blah. Got me doing extra shit I should not be doing. And I'm like, bro, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm a cook. Like,
yeah,
you want this place clean? Call some janitors. Call the cleaning company. Like, do not call me.
Exactly.
But other than that, do you feel like there's been like a crazy like grasshopper invasion? Like,
already, bitch. I'm running from them already.
That shit was crazy that year that we had that crazy,
and they were all over the place,
everywhere.
Yeah,
like,
you couldn't get out your car without them being in your car and shit.
Oh my god, they was in my
the
car
house.
one time.
They was in the house, and then you be driving your car, and all of a sudden a grasshopper pops out.
Yes.
About to crash that motherfucker.
The shit is fucking insane, like how many grasshoppers there are. And it's like,
I said that on Monday.
We're not that bad that year, but you know what I'm talking about. The bitches is here. Like,
yeah, them bitches is here. I'm like, already with the grasshoppers. And then I sent the boys out to play yesterday, and they were fascinated with this grasshopper.
Oh, they chasing
like,
one.
Oh my gosh. And then Zay said that he wasn't moving. Something was wrong with his legs. And I was like, did you mess with him? Did you fuck up his legs? And Zay's like, I didn't do it. I was like, whatever. Whatever.
They out there getting killed.
Girl, I don't know. I mean, boys, they probably will kill it. I don't think mine would, though.
Okay.
I don't think mine. I think they would just let whatever's outside. If they ain't afraid of it, they'll just let it live. But they was fascinated with it. But I said the same thing on Monday. I'm like, damn, these grasshoppers is back already. Like, no, I'm not ready. And then when we were driving back, those black things that we saw on the ground, I was scared to get out the car.
I don't know what that was. That was super.
They were nasty looking. And you said they were all in the store. So you guys, we drove back from San Diego. Well, my sister drove back. And we stopped in Baker. And there were these black, I don't know what they were. They were this black bug that kept jumping around like a cricket. They were like black crickets.
Yeah, something was going on.
Something was going on. And I could not get out the car. And I just had her like go to the side so I can pee outside.
Because she want to be out there peeing with him. I had to go in the gas station.
No,
I'm like, I'm
there
not.
were none where I peed at. But as soon as you were like, they're all in the store. And I was like, oh, hell no. I really ain't going in there now. Like, I wouldn't even get out the car. You literally had to move the car for me. But, yeah. They're back.
Yeah, I had a pretty good week. So, how was your week, Lexi?
It was good. I enjoyed our time together in San Diego. So, today I was picking up my boys from school, right? And I'm in the freaking school parking lot just driving through it. And this guy and his daughter were crossing, right? So I stopped. And this big ass fucking F-150 starts honking his horn at me because my car stopped in front of his and I guess he wanted to pull out. So I rolled the fucking window down. I said, you want me to just run them down? You want me to just run them down, right? I should just run my car over them. And then he wrote out his video. He's like, okay, calm down. I'm like, yeah, let me just drive over these people right here. I was pointing at the people. I'm like, let me just run them down. That's what you're honking your horn. You just want to just run them down, right? And then he wrote it. He's like, okay, calm down. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, people
honk your fucking horn when it's needed, or everyone's gonna think you're crying wolf. Okay?
They always want to act up.
They do. But yeah, other than that, my week was good. I had a really good week, and I have a lot of family. Well, I guess we have a lot of family coming in town, so I'm excited about that. And my birthday's coming up, so yay. So yeah, I had a really good week, and I think it's going to continue to be good.
That's great.
So you guys are you going to do Lakers stuff? Let me just say this. This bitch could barely drive us home because a Lakers game was on. Okay? I was in, and I had been drinking, so I definitely was going to drive. But I was literally in the fucking car scared for my life because this bitch talking about she got to plug her phone in so she can watch the Laker game. I'm like, aren't you driving? Like, what? I'm like, are you driving right now?
Yeah, like it's super serious when you like need. It's super serious though, like when you really want to like see what the hell is going on and you're driving home on a road trip and shit's crazy. I think we hit so much like traffic and bullshit construction. It was ridiculous.
We did, but what happened in the game? You never fucking told me why I was putting my life on the line.
Well, we won the game, clearly.
Oh, who are you playing? Or who were they playing?
At that time that we were playing the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, Golden State.
But we ended up winning that series, and now we're on to a new series with the Denver Nuggets.
Okay, so the Lakers are doing good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
So they're in the second part of the conference. So if they win this one, they'll be at the top. They won it for the whole West.
Oh, okay.
And then we got to play the East.
Okay.
So we're doing good right now, but actually they lost the game last night. Barely lost the fucking game. It was so close. So we gonna see what they gonna do. They play again tomorrow. So
okay.
I'll have more for your ass next week.
All right, you guys, let's go ahead and hop into our first topic of the night is when you lose your luggage on a vacation. And I guess this is mostly happen like if you're in the airport or something, but like lost luggage. And myself, I have never been in a situation, and I would never want to be.
Oh yeah, no.
Have you ever been in that situation?
No.
Me neither. But I can tell you this, when I forget something and I go on a road trip, it feels like my luggage was lost. Like when we went on this last trip, I forgot my medication.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, hell no. I had to eat different. I had to watch what I was putting in my mouth. I'm like, girl, I can't do it. I need to go to bed at a certain time. I don't have my meds.
Yeah, it was you're not always gonna have.
That's the only thing I forgot.
Yeah, and that's like medical wise. So you like, it's not like you could go buy another set of pills.
No.
Like if you didn't bring your cell phone charger. You get what I'm saying? Like
I know, and I've had to buy too many of those. I usually leave that, but because I left it the last trip, or it fell out of my fucking bag or something. I swear I packed it, but because I didn't have it on the last trip, is the first thing I made sure was in the bag. So I guess next time I go on my next trip, I'll make sure that my meds are in there first. But I won't have a phone charger. But yeah, no, I don't know anything about lost luggage. And honestly, when I see it in the movies and stuff like that, there are either really traumatic situations about losing their luggage, or people are like easy breezy, just get their like insurance or whatever. Like it's just so easy to just go to the counter and be like, oh, my luggage was lost, I need to use my insurance or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then they just get their fucking payment in the mail. Like it's either like horrifying situation or it's easy breezy. I've never seen no in between. I've never seen no in between for lost luggage at all. But what if you went on like an international trip and they lost your bitch? You know you ain't never getting it back.
Yeah, that
Unless
shit.
it never left the airport.
That shit got dropped when we dropped 20 feet when we was fucking 175 feet in the air. And my shit got thrown out the motherfucking plane.
1,000.
Oh, my bad. What shit?
No, fuck that shit. You hold on. If the airplane is dropping luggage while we in midair, I need to get off that motherfucker, okay? I need you to make an emergency landing and let Lex off. Lex has to get the fuck off this motherfucker that ain't even put together enough to hold the luggage, okay? How you flying people around? How are you flying people around and your ass can't even hold the luggage? If my luggage got lost midair, I will sue you. I will sue you for endangering my life.
You better hope you have a window seat so you can see your luggage. Like, is that?
You're like, bitch, that's your shit. Did you have a brown bag? Louis Vuitton? That's your shit, bitch. I just saw it. I just saw it fall out of the bottom of the plane. We need to get off this motherfucker. I'm for real right now. Like, get out of here. That is too fucking funny, but it's not. That's scary. You guys, if you've ever had lost luggage and you see it falling out of the bottom of the plane, get off. Demand. Act like you got a gun. I don't give a fuck what you got to do to get out the damn air. Get off that motherfucker and explain everything once you're on land, okay?
This
You
shit.
are so fucking crazy. I don't care if the shit falling out of the fucking plane when we take it off. If the shit start falling off the plane and we ain't even off the runway, bitch, I'm done. I'm done. I don't care who ain't latched that motherfucker right. I don't care if it was like a fucking like one of the guys on the ground when it was like an error or something. I don't care. I'm not taking my chances. I need to get off. Shit, I fly expensive flights for a reason.
That shit is what I fear. Like, oh my God, my shit gone to the motherfucking clouds.
Hey, I never thought I would lose. I never thought when we brought up this topic that we would be talking about losing luggage in midair, like mid-flight. I never thought we were gonna say that, but that is a scary idea. I'm glad you brought it up.
That's some shit you ain't trying to deal with. Like, hell no.
No, that's all bad. No. But losing you know what? At least you know if you lose your luggage mid-flight, it's just gone. You're never going to get it back.
Yeah.
But if you don't lose your luggage mid-air and it just got lost in like transit or whatever, you could still be thinking like 6 months down the line, you're going to get that bag back. You could still be thinking about it, you know? I mean, even if they pay you like insurance money and stuff like that, you could still think, well, maybe they'll find it, you know?
Yeah.
Especially if you have shit in there, and usually people do, and then they want their shit back.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that I put in a luggage bag, I want it back. I'm not taking, if I'm going on a trip, the bitch took the good shit, okay?
Right.
I took the good shit. I'm going to need it back. But yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and get on to my topic. It's my week. Yay, Lex. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so my topic is when someone's just openly rude to you, like just doesn't try to like low-key, passive-aggressive, rude, none of that. They just openly rude to you. So I went to this like resort thing with this guy, right? And when we were leaving or whatever, he's like, oh, I'm gonna go get the car. And I was like, fine, whatever. I'll just wait right here. And I was just waiting there. And then he comes and he's like across the thing. And I guess I was looking at my phone or something, so I didn't notice him there. And he starts honking his horn at me. And I was like, I didn't look up at first because no one would ever honk their horn at me. And then like the person kept honking their horn. And so I look up and I'm like, oh, fuck no. This is not for me. Like, I was so mad. Like, immediately mad. Immediately. I was like my stomach was turning and it was like burning and shit. I was so mad. Like, I could have punched his window out. Like, I was so mad. And then I like didn't even want to walk over there because everybody's looking at me. Everybody's looking at me. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I didn't even feel embarrassed or anything. I was so mad. You know what I'm saying? And why would I be embarrassed? He's the one looking like a fucking dick. Yeah. In my opinion. He looks like the ass. And I'm just like, does he want me to walk across this motherfucker to his horn honking ass? Like, what the fuck is going on right now? So, like, he's just, like, looking at me, throwing his hands up in the car and shit. I'm like, oh, you really want me to walk over there? So I made sure that when I got in that fucking car, it was going to be hell for him. I built it all up while I was walking over there and everything. And then as soon as I fucking get in the car and close the door, I started fucking going off. I said, don't you ever fucking honk your fucking horn at me. That shit is rude as a motherfucker, and you're too fucking old for that. Because he's, like, in his 50s. So how? And then he's like, what? Get the fuck out of here. Why are you acting crazy? Blah, 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 blah. Are you fucking kidding me? Now you want to try to play me for the one that's acting up? Like, no. I said, if you don't think that's rude, I don't even know where you grew up at because you're too old to not think that's rude. Mm-hmm. I would expect that from a 20-year-old guy. And he probably on some fucking, like, just disrespectful shit on a regular. You know what I'm saying? And probably doesn't even know he's doing it. That's what I expect that from a guy like that. This motherfucker owns his own business. He has a fucking house. He has a fucking mom from New York. They're from New York. I know he knows that's rude. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. You know for a month, there's no way he does not. So I don't even believe that when he says that's not rude. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I went the fuck off on that motherfucker. It was a really, really sad ride home for him. I was in that motherfucker popping bubblegum and all kinds of shit. I don't give a fuck. You're never fucking gonna see me again. I can't wait till I get out this car. You'll never see me again. I was done with him after that. But yeah, anyways, that's my situation.
Yeah, don't be honking your horn at all.
Why are you bringing attention to my house? Get the fuck out of here.
That's a little like
that's
next
the
level.
Same person when you burying a body gonna come out there to pick y'all up and honk the horn.
Oh no!
Get your ass out of here! With your horn honking ass. What, you couldn't wait till you got here? He like, I'm gonna push it 2 times. Beep beep. I can't wait to pick them up. Like, why the fuck are you honking your horn if you don't need to tell the other driver what the fuck is going on? Bitch, I ain't in the car. Why are you honking your horn at me?
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here. It's so rude. And I feel like that is something, like, you know how those things that society already knows is wrong?
Pretty much.
That's one of them. Like, everybody knows you don't honk your horn at a lady.
Yeah.
Like, don't ever fucking do that. Don't ever fucking do that. That's so rude. You don't tell a bitch to come out the house by honking your horn. You can call her now on her cell phone. Hey, babe, I'm outside. Come out. Or you can go up to her motherfucking door like they used to do it before we had cell phones. Hey, I'm here. You ready?
You don't like ask a woman her age, and you definitely don't honk the horn at her when you just come to pick her up.
Exactly. Like those are the two things that you know, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Everybody knows that. Like these two out here, they know they can't be honking their horn at nobody if they coming to pick them up. They what? 7 and 8 years old, 6 and 8.
Even like, they know.
Exactly. It is rude.
Yeah.
It's so rude. And you do that in a public place to somebody, and it's just like, first of all, now you got us looking like we don't know how to act when we go out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are you acting like that? Nobody over here was drawing attention to themselves. Now you come over here with your big ass fucking truck honking your fucking horn. Get out of here.
Yeah, it's super weird.
You never had anything like that happen to you before?
Not nobody honking the horn at me, but for sure.
For somebody just being rude?
For sure being rude. Like
that guy today who honked his horn at me was fucking rude. And you know what? I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. He honked his horn at me. But yeah, that guy was rude too. Honking the horn is rude. But sometimes it's meant to be rude. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when you got road rage, you gotta honk your horn. I would say though, I probably deal with more rude people like at the grocery store.
Oh yeah.
People cutting you off and
acting like you don't exist. Or you're not even standing there.
Yes. Like,
so rude,
why are you coming to stand in front of me? Like, you a weirdo.
Yeah. I don't like that when I go to, like, the deli and stuff like that. Or, like, the bakery. If somebody will just really just come over there. And if somebody comes from the back, they don't know who was there first. So I'll be like, oh, no, they were here before me. And some people will just start talking to them. And I'll be like, You know I was here before you got here.
They gonna cut you in line.
Yeah, but you know you gotta give them the chance to like do the right thing.
Be courteous.
Yeah, to other people. And then when they don't, you be like, bitch, yo motherfucking ass. I hate those drive-thrus.
It could be the same though when you're in the parking lot and you get in a parking space.
Oh, who was there first?
And you'll see somebody backing out. You waiting, and somebody
else will come over there, depending on which way they go when they get out. And try to swoop in behind them?
Yeah.
I know. They do that shit a lot at the Red Rock.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, so rude because you know I was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. And then I hate those fucking drive-thrus that, not the ones that have like 2 things at each one. I don't care about that. Because usually they ask.
Well, you gotta catch the algorithm on that shit.
No, the ones where they have like Chick-fil-A and where they have like Dutch Bros and stuff like that, or Starbucks ain't never gonna do no shit like that. But where they have like people standing outside. Actually, there is a Starbucks that does have someone standing outside, but they have the lanes where they're separate, and so if that person came after you, they can still take their order before you, even though you were waiting there longer.
Yeah.
It's just like, and I think that it's not a good deal because it's based on a human being. Like, this person has to now make the decision of who got here first. And the other person could be pissed off because why did you take their order before I did? That's 2 cars that went past me now, and you still haven't taken my fucking order. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So now it's based on the person rather than the ones that have, and this is still a lot based on the person, but I feel like something tells them when a car pulls up to the drive, you know, that speaker box window thing?
Yeah. That
has a menu on it. I feel like something tells them that somebody's there.
Okay.
Like, what if you have your windows rolled up and you just drive up there? Don't they know you're there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it might be just like the video camera or whatever, but I feel like those are better systems than people just standing out there and trying to take your order because they don't know who came. You know what I'm saying? They're taking orders.
Yeah.
But I mean, that shit too, when the person's like, you know, I was here before you. Why the fuck aren't you telling her to come over here?
Just be better, y'all.
Everybody be better in life, okay? I'm going to try to work on myself too, you guys. It's going to be hard.
You stupid.
But I'll do it if you guys do. No, but seriously, I don't know. Everything is just what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, what about those people at gas stations who don't pull their car all the way through? Have you ever had that?
Yep.
That is so rude.
Like, why is your car, like, why you couldn't just pull to the other side?
Exactly. Just drive all the way through.
So we can both.
Why did you stop? It is so annoying. You know I can't go around you in most situations at like Costco and stuff like that. You can go around them, but in most gas stations you can't go around the person to get in front of them. And then it's like, why do I have to go around your ass? Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
It's so rude. That's exactly what people think about the Vegas highways. Everyone for themselves.
Yeah.
This once meme I saw in there is like, oh, so you ready to kill me over trying to merge or whatever? It's some stupid shit. You ready to end my life over merging? And I'm like, they don't know how to merge out here. Everybody just wants to stop. And it's so many people who get on a fucking freeway going 30. Why are you getting on the fuck? You ain't ready. You ain't ready for this.
Yeah, you
need to speed the fuck up. You need to be at least at 50 when you're about to hit that motherfucker, okay? We are on the fucking move. If you can't handle it, nigga, take the streets, okay? Take the streets. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you doing. If you not gonna go at least 65 on that bitch, you need to just take the streets.
Yeah, that's true.
It's so annoying. Like, why are you only going 30 and we about to get on this motherfucker? Like, are you not even ready for what's coming at you? If you going 30 getting on the freeway, you ain't ready. You ain't ready.
That's true.
That is so true. And I think it's so rude to everyone behind you.
Yeah, you got to be ready to speed that shit up.
Yes. Acknowledge that we are all... Pull over. Pull over. Just go pull this motherfucker over, okay? Pull over, let everybody else pass, and then you get on when ain't nobody else coming. And take your fucking chances. Because whoever they get in front of, they gonna be mad. They gonna be mad. Bitch, I was on the fucking move. I'm going fucking 80. Your ass goes, now I'm going 45. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's low-key kind of bullshit.
It is. It ain't even low-key. That ain't even low-key. That shit is so fucked up. Like, why do we all gotta be going through this with you? Like, what's wrong with you? You had a bad day.
Yeah,
what the fuck is really going on?
Super weird.
But yeah, I mean, it be happening. I'm pretty sure everybody can relate to that. I mean, if you're not that person. If you're that person, you're like, what is she talking about? What?
Like, no, some people got it. Everybody should have that in them.
If you want to drive on the freeway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta know when to get to it. Ain't nobody trying to be waiting around and shit. You gotta, everybody, like, you going to work in the morning. Bitch, I'm not gonna be waiting behind your little weird ass.
Exactly. I got places to be. And I usually don't drive unless I have somewhere to go. I don't do no Sunday driving.
Yeah.
I'm not in the car driving around and I have no place to go.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't have to, like, take the freeway to get to my job. I can take the streets and it's still only 10-15 minutes. So it's like,
yeah, but you're still driving through that traffic.
It's kind of clutch.
The street you live on is super hectic. And then being by the strip, that's already just a bunch of dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And they don't even have to be dumb, but everybody is from wherever the fuck they're from, driving the way that they fucking drive at home. No. You just because you sightseeing don't mean we all got to sightsee. Why are you going 10?
Yeah,
the speed limit on the strip, I think, is 45.
The streets are very crazy.
No, the streets aren't crazy. The ones that lead to the strip are crazy, and this fucking strip is crazy.
Then you got weird people
driving,
walking across the crosswalk.
Oh, them crazy people. Them people. Okay, you guys.
They go stop in front of your car.
Jaywalk. Do not jaywalk in Vegas. Okay. If somebody hit you, it's your fault. Do not jaywalk, okay? Stop doing this shit. And then where we go? We went to down to San Diego, and I was like, oh, I'm not fucking jaywalking in this motherfucker. I don't know what the rules are. I don't know how strict they are on them. I'm gonna cross on the crosswalk.
Shit, they'll still kill you out there.
At least we can get something out of it. I mean, shit. I'm just saying. A bitch was in the crosswalk when you hit her.
Yeah. Death came to you.
Exactly.
The fuck?
Exactly. Yes, you guys. So we're actually going to do 25 episodes, and then we're going to go low key for a minute. Or
yes, that's a good word.
Yeah. We're gonna go under for a moment, and then and then when we come back, we'll be streaming. But we have about 10 more episodes to do with you guys, and then we're gonna, take that hiatus or whatever, and then come back later.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now too. The next couple episodes is gonna be something to look out for.
Oh yeah.
So get on your shit.
Yeah.
Get definitely caught up.
Catch up, so you know who everyone is. Not that we have that many people, but. Just catch up, you guys, and then I guess we'll hang out with you next week.
All right, thank you so much. Bye.